What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to SteveBussaGS. We got another score card reaction for y'all, and you already know what it is. Let's get it. I was gonna make y'all wait. I was gonna. But man, we gotta get right to it. I've been singing the Better Than This hook 15 times a minute in my goddamn head. We gotta get through this album, man. We gotta finish this album. This has been fun so far. A lot of variety in the music. We're halfway through. Let's pull up the scores. Where we at? Bang. We got a possible 70 points. We got them at 50.5 on the first half. 7 more tracks, so we got the same amount. I'm expecting the second half. I don't want to talk too much. Let's get right into it. Do me a favor. Run the gauntlet. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Little bell notification guy. We about to get into it. GSGang, talk to me. What has been your favorite track so far from our deep dive in Zambia that you've taken out so far? It doesn't matter what artist it's from. What has been your favorite track so far? Leave a comment down below. Get the engagement up. Let me know you guys are enjoying this. Yeah, let's finish this up, man. We got part 2. First one up is Liddy. This sound more like a club banger featuring K.R.Y.T.I.C. Yo, this guy, I'm gonna end up telling you, I'm gonna end up having an entire playlist of this cat, man. That better than that. This shit has been in my head non-stop. That is top 5 most catchiest hooks I've ever heard in my life. And this is another thing too, like with the scoring. I hope you guys understand what a reaction is, right? Like, these scores are based on that knee-jerk reaction. Like, music changes with time, especially as you sit with stuff. Like, you start getting attached to certain songs, or some songs you get sick of after hearing a certain amount of times, and like how you interact and react to songs changes. These initial reactions, like that Better Than This joint, that shit is 1,000 out of 10. Like, the way it gets stuck in my head and the way it makes me happy when I listen to it, like, there's like, the scoring system doesn't pick up on that. The scoring system is like grading the literary devices that are used and the aspects that are used into forming the record versus all of the other ones. It doesn't have an entire bias love factor based on just like how I feel about it, you know what I mean? And like, that's becoming one of those tracks. But let's get into it. We got Liddy featuring K.R.Y.T.I.C as the first one we're coming up to today. Let's get it.
Motion, my leg, sweet melody. And you know it's me, yes.
New age got it going on.
Sinifuna nkalalo now. Tifuna chekubumuka. Squadini owa. Nabi magelo votiringa.
Translations in the comments, guys. Do the thing. Thank you very much.
Tafika manjo ziziba. My bad vibes, yeah, vest is a shatter. Apatafika manjo ziziba. My bad vibes, yeah, vest is a shatter. We about to get a litty. And if you're not ready, it's better Uzi Pekan, yeah. Litty.
I don't like the hook. Why is he saying it like that? He's making his mouth as small as possible before he says the word Liddy. I don't feel like I can pull this off.
Litty, and if you're not ready, it's better Uzi Pekan, yeah. Litty, and if you're not ready, it's better Uzi Pekan, yeah.
Sweet like Ziggy, I'm gold so they dig me. A good fella but a bad boy like I'm Diddy. Performed armed robbery, cops are like Diddy.
I feel like Diddy's got a lot of shoutouts on this, man.
Diddy, really? Kill a nigga, but it was lyrically a man down. Better man up when you visit me, a good vibe. When I'm hanging around with my nigga Tick, positive vibes. We ain't dwelling on negative, we living life freestyle. You can take a pick, good food, good women, it's the hustle. If you don't use your muscle, ain't nobody gonna love you. Pressure free, no pumpy, let's get the bottles popping. We got Lusaka and the Copper Belt boy rockin'.
It was an incredibly forgettable verse.
Tifuna chekubumuka. Squadini owa. Nabi magelo votiringa. Apatafika man.
Yeah, this is like a complete miss for me so far.
Ziziba. My bad vibes, yeah, vest is a shatter. Apatafika manjo ziziba. My bad vibes, yeah, vest is a shatter. We about to get a litty. And if you're not ready, it's better Uzi Pekan, yeah. Get litty.
Yeah.
I can see how the cadence will like grow on you. This might have been a perfect song after I gave my whole speech about shit changing over time. But
Yo, first things first, F Genevieve. I'ma let my pants sag like
the fuck she do?
peace. And shorty melt in your mouth like cheddar cheese. Long as you say what I say.
Shorty will melt in your mouth like cheddar cheese. I don't think cheddar cheese melt in your mouth, my guy. That's not a thing. You made that up. That's you. What kind of cheese y'all got? How hot is your mouth? What? I just pictures like some guy with like a brick of cheese hanging out his grill and just like, nah, it's not working, my guy.
And if she don't blow well, I'ma let her leave. Tell the city girl I'm old school like Tel Aviv. Cause if you in the trap, I got better cheese. If my bloods want you, I'ma let you bleed. Cause I hit it off that roofie, off the top like a toupee, but out the mud like poop.
Really? This shit is ass. Off the top like toupee. If she's my blood, I'll let her. Come on, man.
Her fiasco like Lupe, with 2 L's like Cool J. I'm the boss, what do you say?
What? Nah, this whole thing was whack. I don't like this track. This is the worst track on the album so far. The amount of just redundant, overused wordplay in that verse, that was...
Tifuna chekubumuka squadini oa na vimagelo votiringa apatafika manje uziziba my bad vibes yeah vest is a shatter apatafika manje uziziba my bad vibes yeah vest is a shatter we about to get a litty and if you're not ready spit a uzi pekanye get lit.
Somehow this weird ass hook is the best part of this song and I hate it.
And if you're not ready spit a uzi pekta we about to get a litty and if you're not ready spit a uzi pekanye get litty and if you're not ready spit a uzi pekanye.
This beat's cool.
Apatafika manje uziziba my bad vibes yeah vest is a shatter apatafika manje uziziba my bad vibes yeah vest is a shatter we about to get a litty.
Into the echo fade. Okay. Yeah, let me know 1 to 10 down in the comments. You guys were fucking with that or not? I got a feeling this is gonna be one of those ones where people disagree with me with for some reason. But like I do tend to not like these ones. It felt like it was supposed to be playful, but like it just wasn't. The hook grew on me towards the end, but like is weird and like I don't think I could sing along with it. The first verse, I couldn't tell you anything about it. Completely forgettable, very mid, just entire average. Not one of the lyrics really stood out. It did feel like he even talked about like freestyle and shit in it. It sounded more like an off the top freestyle than it did a polished track. Tick, however, the second verse on this shit was just straight ass, my guy. Like you can't be at the level that he is and coming off the top like toupees. Like we can't be doing that, man. Anything over a 1 that you give this is generous. I'm gonna give it a 2. I did like the beat, and it was produced decently. There was nothing bad about the production or nothing like that. But like completely, this is a skip for me. This one's not for me. Blam. I'm interested in this one. So like this is like the one where I said before like there may have been a reference to this on what I think was like the intro track, right? Like I put my fam on it, put Blam. Like let's see if this ends up being something about that. Let's get into it.
Mosin, my leg.
New age got it going on. Word to the gang, you know the plan. All these fake niggas ain't getting the thing. They be calling the shots and I'm letting it rain. Tunes be ducking Yosemite Sam. Blamity blam, who hold it down like gravity can. But my nigga Cam, that's family, man. I just wake up, make a really dope flow, then it's back to the grams, period. If you niggas ain't feeling it, then for real, you ain't really with killing it. Niggas that I hang around with stay villainous, stay straight up criminals. And we straight up killing it, running with the idea that we've been in it. So you better straight up Reddit it. I'm put a legendary next to my name when you edit it. Young Goku, tell this damn pretty loops on Pro Tools. Niggas couldn't understand what we go through, but you got your hands out, I don't know you. Swear to God that you messing with a pro dude. Wanna talk about beef, I'm so food. Wanna mess with the flow, I'm coastal. Wanna ask why I make a scene, I'm supposed to. Tick, 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 tick.
They don't wanna see you when you know.
Oh no.
They don't wanna see you getting more.
Oh no.
They don't wanna see.
The flow flow is really cool on that. I like this. This hook right here is nice.
You shining, no.
Oh no.
They don't wanna see you winning, no.
I've been cruising through the city, switching lanes. I see these niggas catching feelings every day. But it don't bother me cause I've been on a wave. No, it don't bother me cause I've been on a wave. Oh no.
Yo, you need flame on this. I tell you right now, you get flame on this shit, my God.
You know now. You can block my shine, it's funny how it goes down. Yeah, if you never knew, you know now. You can block my shine, it's funny how it goes down. Hey, if you never knew, you know now. You can block my shine, it's funny how it goes down. Hey, if you never knew, you know that.
I ain't folding up
You
under
can
no
block my
pressure.
shine, it's funny how it goes down.
I ain't folding up under no pressure. I'm fucking up any oppression. Handle my business, man on the mission. I'm trying to get used to these standing ovations. Family first, my niggas come second. Women come third, you probably should tell her. Blamity blam. You hanging with critic, you hanging with Cam. Blamity blam. So deadly, I got a bag of guns. Pop, pop, you better fear me, son. I'm a king. Kiss the ring, Muhammad Ali's lips on the ropes. What we do is legendary, this is not a joke. I lost hope, some years back, but I'm back to it. The business I started, my daily departed. Listen to niggas who really your artists. My life is a movie, you watch and you learn. Hot as a furnace, you touch and you burn. I'm lyrically fit, my shit is legit. Let's talk in the gym, I'm daring you kids. Daily I spit, hot do. I got a foul mouth, fuck you.
They don't wanna see you winning, no.
Oh no.
They don't wanna see you getting more.
Alright, I love the beat.
Oh no.
They don't wanna see you shining, no.
Oh no.
They don't wanna see you winning, no.
I've been cruising through the city, switching lanes. I see these niggas catching feelings every day. But it don't bother me cause I've been on a wave. No, it don't bother me cause I've been on a wave. Oh no. Ha. If you never knew, you know now. You can block my shine, it's funny how it goes down. Yeah. If you never knew, you know now. You can block my shine, it's funny how it goes down. Hey, if you never knew, you know now. You can block my shine, it's funny how it goes down. Hey, if you never knew, you know now. You can block my shine, it's funny how it goes down.
I like the Akon fade on that one. I like that. Alright, I'm trying to get better at not pausing it 5,000 times throughout the song, but let's go over the things that we liked and disliked about this track. Let me know what your score is again. 1 to 10 down in the comments. Beat, production, I like it a lot. I actually think this was like, the beat-wise and stuff like that, especially when it first came on, had like big numbers and mass appeal opportunity to it. I think the flows were cool and stuff like that. Might have missed the mark on the verses for me as far as like what makes it stand out, what makes it special, right? Like it gets to a point where it's like, yo, stop telling me you're great. Like just actually produce something that's great and let us tell you it's great. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like one of the biggest cardinal sins when it comes to this hip hop shit. When it comes to just the redundancy of how great you are. You know what I mean? Overall, it wasn't bad though. I give this one a solid 6. I give this one a solid 6. 6 out of 10 for me. We're on the climb. The same thing happened the last time on the first 7. We started off low and then we climbed back up until we found favorites. We got Flip featuring Dagger and Jorzy. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah. Lusaka City, we here. Max, relaxing, blunt passing, and never paying taxes. We got you with another one of them Batman heavyweight hits.
Oh, this beat's crazy.
I hope you got your license because this is gonna be a bumpy ride from the other side as we provide what you need and what she needs in between them G's. Yeah. One for that. Let's get it, niggas.
Witness the greatness, I feel like we made it. They thought that we wouldn't, they miscalculated. Feel like wishing me a happy belated. Cam and I just looking like we're related. And that's GOAT talk, you heard? Together you gon' fall off, oh word. Niggas had me crossed off like the third, while I lit a Molotov with my words, kaboom. A nigga been loony with the tunes. If you got a flow, I'ma cruise on the move. A nigga got that dope for your juice, and I was on. Witness the greatness, I feel like we made it. They thought that we wouldn't, they miscalculated. Feel like wishing me a happy belated. Cam and I just looking like we're related. And that's GOAT talk, you heard? Together you gon' fall off, oh word. Niggas had me crossed off like the third, while I lit a Molotov.
Alright, you guys are gonna have to walk me on this one. What do you mean by that? What you mean by that, my guy? Crossed off like the third. The third Hokage in Naruto got killed by using the fourth Hokage's forbidden jutsu that ended his life with him in a very crucifixion-esque type scenario. Crossed off like the third. I don't know that that's what he meant by that, because it could be a reach. It's not in a reach. The bar isn't a reach. The assumption that that's what he's talking about might be a reach. Except my guy is giving me a number of anime bars in the DBZ fandom already. I don't think it's a stretch of the imagination to think he just peppered in a very sneaky Naruto bar right there. And if he did, that's fire. Now the third could be like an artist or something else that, you know what I mean, that's just a reference that I'm not getting. But my anime brain picked that bar up and was like, wait a second, nope, that was heavy. Bring that one back a second. Let's keep going though. Let's keep going. I said I was going to stop pausing it. We'll try to get through the track and stuff like that, but I mean, you gonna put something that good in there, man. I gotta stop it. We gotta talk about it. Let me know. Down in the comments, I want you to comment if you watch this. You think that's a reach or you think that that's what he meant? Let me know.
Looking like we're related. And that's GOAT talk, you heard?
Maybe one more time. Maybe bring it back one more time. Fuck you, it's my channel.
Between them G's.
Yeah.
What's the, like the funky, like come on, man.
Witness the greatness, I feel like we made it. They thought that we wouldn't, they miscalculated. Feel like wishing me a happy belated. Cam and I just looking like we're related. And that's GOAT talk, you heard? Together you gon' fall off, oh word. Niggas had me crossed off like the third, while I lit a Molotov with my words, kaboom. A nigga been loony with the tunes. If you got a flow, I'ma cruise on the move. A nigga got that dope for your juice, and I was on the loose with the wolves, ooh. I was in the jungle with them niggas. When we had to struggle for the figures, you forgot that we the realest. Man, I had to wrestle with the villains just to holler I'm that nigga, cause I'm that nigga.
Amen. Flip a 0 to a 10. Flip a 10 into a 50. Watch how we gon' flip a 50 to a Benz. Got the whole time buggy. Amen. Flip a 0 to a 10. Oh no. Flip a 10 into a 50. Watch how we gon' flip a 50 to a Benz. They know. Lot of flip, winning, flip. Lot of money, get it, flip it. Lot of flip, women.
This just feel like a fun track. This feel fun. This don't sound, I don't think I'm getting this in the best possible scenario though. You know what this is? This is cookout music, dog. You put this on, especially with that sample or whatever in the background, that 70s, I thought 60s maybe even vibe to it. Like, dog, this should get the whole ass popped at the cookout, dog.
Flip, lot of money spending, flip it, lot of flip, winning, flip, lot of money get it, flip it, lot of flip, women flip, lot of money spending.
Witness the greatest, I feel like we made it. Living a life pretty much entertainment. You watching, you listen, I'm giving you vision. Audio Mac and television, yeah. Killing them, yes he did. I'm old school, Sega Genesis, but I still rockin' no Air Force. I'm Camstar, fucking airport, yeah. I heard that you rappers need saving. I had to get back in the booth, cause I am the shit. Reason they pissed, they bladder was loose. Sick with the rap, I'm catching the flu, catching the body.
That was terrible.
But after I'm through, better than you and your crew. I swear most these rappers ain't stupid as you do. The name is Cam, boy, picture that. Don't make me snap, I'm no paparazzi. Love the game from a young age. I just had to blow the boy K.R.Y.T.I.C. By any means, whatever's necessary. You gotta be #1 always in January. For the money, my niggas in a hurry. Pay your debt, you might face your death, nigga.
Amen. Flip a 0 to a 10. Flip a 10 into a 50. Watch how we gon' flip a 50 to a Benz. Got the whole time bucket? Amen. Flip a 0 to a 10. Oh no. Flip a 10 into a 50. Watch how we gon' flip a 50 to a Benz. They know. Lot of flip, winning, flip. Lot of money, get it, flip it. Lot of flip, women, flip. Lot of money, spend it, flip it. Lot of flip.
I don't know, kids jumping in the pool, somebody got like a plate of glizzies they walking around with and stuff like that, unks on the grill, like that thing. It's a whole vibe. It's painting the whole scene for you.
Flip, lot of money, get it, flip it. Lot of flip, women, flip. Lot of money, spend it.
It's the sample that gives you that family. Like your mom had that playing while she was cleaning the house on Sundays and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like it's a whole upbringing involved with this one touching your soul or not.
New age got it going on.
That's stuck in my head now. Now I got the original stuff. Alright, what do you guys got? 1 to 10. It's like a cool 7.5 for me. It's like a solid 7.5. We confirm that that's a Naruto bar, and I ain't just make up that whole connection in my head. It's an 8. Alright, let's go. We got... I'm gonna mispronounce this. The end's probably silent. Zelu featuring B-Mac and Vincenzo Bale. Man, I probably mispronounced all of that. I apologize. Just correct me down in the comments below. As always, no disrespect intended. Let's get into it.
Mose, my leg.
Hey, hey, Bambo. My,
New age got it going on.
Money use amai. Bambo, money photo kose rengani. Hey. Kodi kuimba kweni imba kulina nzelu. Vindu vene ni chita vilina nzelu. Virina pindu kapena yai. Virina nzelu kapena yai.
Alright, this is moving. I need translations. Let's go.
Virina pindu. Virina nzelu. Hey, virina pindu kapena yai. Virina nzelu kapena yai. Virina pindu.
I ask the crowd, do you love me? Do you feel me? In fact, do you feel like who you're hearing is the real me? You ask me what it cost me, I ask you what they build me. Cause since my foundation, we've been in the building. Mama, is you proud of me? Did you bring the cavalry? Started out without a beat, but they told me my style was free. If haters start to bother me, I pull out the other me. Bronchitis had me wheezy, now I feel like I'm the Carter 3 and Julia tells me keep laughing. Mr. Soul Food don't need napkins. I'm that thumb and that middle finger, he's snapping. You say I'm out of my league, I say my city had no way out, so ain't nobody prouder than me that we did it. Fakes say they got it, but we with it. My black balls got blackballed for my lyrics. My crack flows got popped off past the spirit. Cause I'm that gone, but these cats know in fact this critic is you with it.
That was fire, my guy. We back in it now. That was, yo, the beat is so good. Oh my god. The intensity, the consistency, the delivery on that. Like, yo, we back in it. This is shit on the other ones now. That was fire, my guy.
Bambo, money photo kose rengani.
He said that shit with his whole chest. That was fire.
Kodi kuimba kweni imba kulina nzelu. Vindu vene ni chita vilina nzelu. Virina pindu kapena yai. Virina nzelu kapena yai. Virina pindu. Virina nzelu. Virina pindu kapena yai. Virina.
Bro, this shit is just hard. This is blacked out truck hard. Like this is like, let's go.
Yeah. Please reassure me, mama. I wanna hear it from you, cause sometimes I feel like I done lost my way, and I need you to find me, cause you the only one that would never lie to me. Knew me before I knew myself, knew what was inside of me. Even through my wrong decisions, you always would side with me, and that's the reason they could never ever style on me. You always told me I'm the one, but sometimes I second guess myself. So who else to show me than you, who knew me if I could dress myself? Now the mission, demolition, feeling like a politician. When I talk, they gonna listen, sell them a vision. Told me son, be careful now, you up on television, and not everybody's happy, so be careful with their mission. Gone.
Yo, he fucking ate that. Let's go. Hold on, bring that flow back.
Sometimes I second guess myself, so who? That's the reason they could never ever style on me. You always told me I'm
Shout out to Math Hoffa.
the one, but sometimes I second guess myself. So who else to show me than you, who knew me if I could dress myself? Now the mission, demolition, feeling like a politician. When I talk, they gonna listen, sell them a vision. Told me son, be careful now, you up on television, and not everybody's happy, so be careful with their mission. Gone.
Money use amai bambo money photokose renkani kodi kuimba kweni imba kulina nzelu vintu veneni chita vilina nzelu virina pin
Nzelu.
kapena yai.
What does that mean? Tell me in the comments.
Virina nzelu kapena yai. Virina pindu. Virina nzelu.
Nzelu.
Virina pindu kapena yai. Virina nzelu kapena yai.
Yeah.
Virina pindu.
Cap it out.
Virina nzelu. In the way.
Mama, are you proud of me? Person I turned out to be. Ain't reached the level I seek. It's the mountain peak. Ever since I found this beat, I took a vow to be a beast. Do whatever for every mouth I feed. The streets ain't a place for a coward. You gotta be on your feet. Never bow to anybody when you speak. My father was a pastor, I know you wish I furthered that, like birds of the same feather, but I never nurtured that. Nature versus nurture, I guess my path was different. I'm not a mathematician, but rap is what added up. Mixed it with some baking soda, shit was like a drug. Started messing up the pecking order, so I leveled up. What's up?
Third verse definitely dragged us down a bit, but the beat is still hard, and everybody did have a unique delivery. I don't think that was a good delivery on this, but everybody did have their own unique sound or whatever. First two verses were fucking cooking. This shit's still hard as hell.
Money photokose renkani kodi kuimba kweni imba kulina nzelu vintu veneni chita vilina nzelu virina pindu kapena yai virina nzelu kapena yai virina pindu virina nzelu virina pindu kapena yai virina nzelu kapena yai virina pindu virina nzelu in the way.
Alright. I think this is gonna be like one of the sleeper picks, to be honest with you. Like, this is like one that I feel like people wouldn't recommend me to react to just because the hook wasn't in English. When the hook was fire, this shit, the production on this shit was amazing. This beat was incredible. First two verses, the flows and deliveries were just fucking it just hit, man. This shit was just hitting. Third verse, I do think definitely lost a lot of steam. The delivery just wasn't there, just kind of like slow talking through it, which like you can do that if you're gully enough, but like he just wasn't. I don't know how else to put it. This is better than the last. This is like an A5, I guess. You cut off that last one, it's probably like a 9.5 to be honest with you. Let's keep going. Sometimes featuring Kobe. Rest in peace, Kobe.
Yeah, cap it out. Shut up, my nigga Tig. Kobe, I see you, bro. Let's get it.
I get low sometimes, I get high sometimes, I feel alive sometimes,
Other nights I cry. Lord, please save me. I've been patient, I've been waiting, no hesitating. The more I give them, the more they taking. Don't go give up, keep on blazing, smoking loud and we celebrating.
Alright, we all the way in our dark room music bag. This is fire.
Some they love you, but some they hate it.
Yeah.
Only one life is what you make it. Dreams they don't die, keep on chasing for real.
We giving shivers to
Nah, I'm sorry. Bring that back. I need that one more time. He ate the shit out of that. Hold up.
yeah. K.R.Y.T.I.
This
Shut up, my nigga Tig.
we in our mood music bag on this one. This is home. This is home sweet home right here.
Kobe, I see you, bro. Let's get it.
I get low sometimes, I get high sometimes, I feel alive sometimes. Other nights I cry. Lord, please save me. I've been patient, I've been waiting, no hesitating. The more I give them, the more they taking. Don't go give up, keep on blazing, smoking loud and we celebrating. Some they love you, but some they hate it. Only one life is what you make it. Dreams they don't die, keep on chasing for real.
We giving shivers.
That's an incredible hook. Amazing delivery. The voice to match. Like, let's go. We are shaping up for a banger on this one. Let's go.
I keep on chasing for real.
We giving shivers to everybody who thinking they hot. From way back, you think of us when you think of the top. It's kinda like Jigga and Nas or Biggie and Pop, but in a prime, K.R.Y.T.I, the combination lethal. I'm looking at my nigga Tick like, yo, we did it though. Young niggas with a lot of things to achieve, but not lyrically. We did it too many times, it's history. This shit is for the fans. They ones who held us down. Felt like hip hop was dead, so we had to hold it down. Got the shovel, dug it out, now it's buzzing again. The game was stuck for a while, it's up and running again. We're making music for the world like it's nothing again. They might hate, but we fresh to death every single day. I got food on my dinner plate, you should get a steak. Ain't nobody should lie to you, I'm living my life. I seen it all at a young age, look in my eyes.
Lord, please save me. I've been patient, I've been waiting, no hesitating. The more I give,
I would have liked to seen him tap more into a vulnerable side. I'll be honest with you. I was expecting them to dig deep on this. It was an extremely shallow verse. I like the way that it started off, and I like the mirroring. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is like fucking Big and Pac at his prime, and like they went through like the examples of going back and forth. I liked it. I think it started off strong. I think with this hook is so good, and this beat is just screaming vulnerability. I was expecting to open up a little bit more on this. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of like where I was at with this.
they taking. Don't go give up, keep on blazing, smoking loud and we celebrating. Some they love you, but some they hate it. Only one life,
shout out my nigga Jay.
Dreams they don't die, keep on chasing.
When Sanga Temba told me that he's disappointed, I told him yeah whatever, cause I was running rap when he was in grade 7. Copper kid running through hell trying to create heaven. So don't ever say my name with a tone if we ain't brethren. I'm a legend.
Let's go.
It's not a
bring that back. That's a t-shirt, my guy. That's your merch. That's your merch right there. Don't ever come on.
When Sanga Temba told me that he's disappointed, I told him yeah whatever, cause I was running rap when he was in grade 7. Copper kid running through hell trying to create heaven. So don't ever say my name with a tone if we ain't brethren. I'm a legend, and it's not a legend watching Diabolical trying to eat and feeling peckish. Youngins wake up just to say my name before breakfast, but if you niggas say my name again you got a death wish, cause you wasn't born yet and I've been a known vet, and you ain't rep no set, and you ain't been on yet. Could get you with no sweat for hating on progress. A short nigga trying to find where you belong, yes. Yeah, cause you the type to run away when they begin to book. Niggas hate you being cool but hate you being a crook. You got a degree, you did it by the book, and you not like me. My homie Kobe sing the hook like
save me. I've been patient, I've been waiting, no hesitating. The more I give them,
it needs to be said, dog. Like this like, we have two very, very different artists in Camstar and K.R.Y.T.I.C, and I gotta say this. Hats off to Cam too, because this Tick is not somebody you can casually jump on tracks with like this. Like, you're gonna get ate up on most of the shit lyrically. So you gotta bring something else to the table. And I say this with the utmost respect, because I know people get in their feelings, especially when fans tend to exasperate what's actually being said. What I'm saying is, T.I.C is different, man. Like it's just like it's not a disrespect thing to acknowledge different calibers of lyricism. You feel me? And I feel like there is a very clear differential in caliber of MC between Camstar and K.R.Y.T.I.C, and this track pretty much exemplified that, right? Cam's cool. Cam brings a lot of personality to the track. He brings a lot of commercial viability. He's got a lot of swag to it. You know what I mean? Like, I can definitely see him being popular as shit. You know what I'm saying? I can definitely see him taking off. But it's not going to be for the same reasons that people follow K.R.Y.T.I.C. It's just not going to be the same reasons. You know what I mean? Which further brings me to the point, like, yo, like, it's cool that they decided to do this. Like, they each have their own individual strengths and shit like that. And it's like, it's cool that they decided to collab up on it. But, like, I feel like this was the time to talk about that. Like, it's hard. It's really hard to, like, while I'm reviewing this, to give credence and stop and, like, point out different lines and things like that when, like, the bar can be up here on certain tracks, and then some tracks it's just like, yeah, I mean, like, let's just make a cool song. I'm not trying to flex necessarily, but like, sometimes it becomes very, very obvious. You know what I'm saying? Huge shout out to them though. This is an enjoyable track, and Kobe sounds incredible on the hook.
Taking, don't go give up, keep on blazing, smoking loud and we celebrating. Some they love you but some they hate it. Only one life is what you make it. Dreams they don't die, keep on chasing for real. I get low sometimes, I get high sometimes, I feel alive sometimes. Other nights I cry. Lord, please save me. I've been patient, I've been waiting, no hesitating. The more I give them, the more they take it. Don't go give up, keep on blazing, smoking loud and we celebrating. Some they love you but some they hate it. Only one life is what you make it. Dreams they don't die, keep on chasing for real.
I love this track.
New age got it going on.
There's literally no fade on that one. You guys are killing me with this. Alright, look. How are y'all scoring this? Is it better than the previous track? It's hard. It's hard. I will say this. I don't think it's better than the previous track had the previous track not had the third verse on it. I think the third verse on the last track does drag it down below this one. I'm going to give this a 9. I'm gonna give this a 9. I really like K.R.Y.T.I.C. He ran a clinic on this junk. Like I'll tell you that right now. Like we changed his name to Clinic. Like this shit was fire, dog. This shit was really, really dope. And he did what I thought. He came with the personal, you know what I'm saying? He opened up a little bit more, talk about real life experiences, real people, directly addressing shit and stuff like that. Like that's what we were looking for. Not to mention, just go back, run that verse back and look at the syllable matchups. Look at the rhyme pattern that he decided. Like it's just, bro, it's a different level of elite. That shit was fire, dog. 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 is my score. Let's keep going on. Moana featuring Gotti.
New age got it going on.
Yeah. Undisawusila nje, kodi ufuna nje. Undiuze in the please, I'm begging on my knees. Undipase my keys, I'm begging you please. Ngati sunga kwanili, so sunga timanga. Ndiuze ndiusungeneka. Ngati sunga kwanili, sekundi samalila. Tingazi samalile neka. Ndaba sindine mwana. Yeah.
Koma sindine mwana.
They tell me I'm broken in ways that you can't fix. Tell that little pig that this house made of pan bricks. And I've been had chicks, but they hearts played me a song with a bad mix. And it's been bad since I seen them come up to our table when we had drinks. Like, mommy, what's a miss?
Alright, hold on. One more time. Maybe one more time.
Baba sindine mwana. Yeah. Koma sindine mwana.
They tell me I'm broken in ways that you can't fix. Tell that little pig that this house made of pan bricks. And I've been had chicks, but they hearts played me a song with a bad mix. And it's been bad since I seen them come.
I've been had chicks, but their hearts played me a song with a bad mix, and it's been bad. Fuck you, dog. That shit's so good.
Our table when we had drinks. Like, mommy, what's a missing father to a black prince? Your little brother wake his hat to the back since he met me, but to me, Vama love Nimu pass.
I'ma look nuts singing that with my whole chest, but I don't care. That was fire.
That this house made of pan bricks. And I've been had chicks, but they hearts played me a song with a bad mix. And it's been bad since I seen them come up to our table when we had drinks. Like, mommy, what's a missing father to a black prince? Your little brother wake his hat to the back since he met me, but to me, Vama love Nimu past tense. How you gon' love me on those nights when I can't sleep? Cause sometimes I think about my life and I can't eat. Sometimes I think about that kid in the back seat, thinking about the sun gon' shine, but it's past 3. Sometimes I think about the girls that just always leave, that start out like fans and it's bittersweet poetry. It's like you only wanna holler cause you hope it's me, but then you wanna leave when you know it's me. Word to Jodeci.
It's like you always wanna holler when you don't know it's me, but then you always leave once you know it's me. Bring that back. Hold up a second. This is the critic that made me fall in love with him to begin with. Pause. This is what the other album sounded like. These were the type of bars we was getting. Them life bars.
I like fans and it's bittersweet poetry. It's like you only wanna holler cause you hope it's me, but then you wanna leave when you know it's me.
It's like you only wanna holler when you hope it's me, but then you wanna leave when you know it's me. There's so many ways to interpret that. We can sit here and do a reaction just on that line. I'll be honest with you. Like, you could insert anything. So, like, the whole great part about art is how it's open for interpretation. I'm very curious to hear, before you listen to my explanation of how I'm taking that, I want you to leave a comment and tell me what your explanation of that line is. Down in the comments below. Make this interactive. Tell them that you guys are really listening. That's like, yo, man, you start Shorty thinking about the one, right? Shorty start thinking about who's the one. Right? She want to holler at me when she hope it's me. She hopes I'm the one. She hope I'm the one. Then you get together, right? You start settling down and shit like that. And then the cold feet. Then when she knows, that's when the stomach starts getting in knots. You know, once you know it's me, then it's like you get the cold feet and they tend to fucking bail every time. That's Scorpio behavior. Is what that is. It's just Scorpio behavior. Listen to that, man. It's like, I love that line. That's a beautiful line. I'm wondering what he meant by that, but that's how I'm interpreting it. Like, that's fire.
And it's bittersweet poetry. It's like you only wanna holler cause you hope it's me, but then you wanna leave when you know it's me. Word to Jodeci.
I'm begging on my knees.
See, if I'd have heard, alright.
I'm begging you please. Ngati sunga kwaniliso sunga timanga. Ndiuze ndiusungeneka. Ngati sunga kwanilise kundisamalila. Ndingazisamalile neka. Ndaba sindine mwana. Yeah. Koma sindine mwana.
Awe. Yeah. You keep leading me on when we speaking on the phone, even when you in my sheets on the weekend when you home. In my head we made a family, we got a lot of kids, but it's not what it is. I'm seeing a problem with this shit. Probably you not decided you like my company, but I'm your workaholic begging for a job I had. When I met you, got me feeling like a side nigga working to impress you. I'm stressed out, my heart feels heavy, got my vest out. I gotta breathe, my lungs got a lot of weed. I'm paranoid, I'm feeling like you don't respect me. Am I a cholo boy, but suck up by the whiskey? Am I the one to buy the ice, buy you life, take a bullet for you anytime you like? I like you right, but you do.
Now you cooking, my guy. This is what I was expecting on the last one.
Do me wrong, I blame you for these lyrics that I wrote on the song. Should be happy making dance music like I'm Neslong. Now I'm feeling like an
I hate the fourth wall breaks.
artist that's dope but slept on. It's not fair.
He cooked on that. He cooked on that. He cooked.
Please, I'm begging on my knees. Undibase my keys. I'm begging you please. Ngati sunga kwanili so sunga timanga. Ndiuze ndiusungeneka. Ngati sunga kwanili sekundisa malila. Ndingazisa malile neka. Ndaba sindine mwana.
I want to know what this hook is saying because he's cooking on that.
Yeah. Koma sindine mwana.
New age got it going on.
We got a decent fade out on this one. Alright. I see you. What do you guys think? This is another hard one, man. That was so fucking good. I got this on the same level as the last one, to be honest with you. That 9 out of 10 range. That's right where I'm at. I can't give it less than that. Maybe more than that. You want to argue with me? Argue that it's worth more than that. Because I feel my gut's telling me probably like 9.5, right? Probably like 9.5. It is. I'm changing it to 9.5. Alright. Don't Go featuring Dag. This is the last one, man. We came through 14 tracks for y'all. Hope you guys have been enjoying this. Deadass. Bang.
Cap it out. Yeah. I see you ticker.
Hussein, my leg.
Brass knuckle business. Dagger, what up? Tell them niggas avocado stocks going up. And it's middle fingers if they ever stop showing love. Cocaine flows, we put them up your nostrils with love. And they investigate, but the cops know it's us. What's up? 100 niggas in the wings and they got motive. They tell me what I used to spit like Pac wrote it. I wrote a rhyme in 9th grade and it got quoted. The biggest lie that you can tell me is I'm not potent. And you might notice that I get hustle while they bark like pet Russells. And honeys tell them to get muscle. The world gave me whack cards, I had to get it double. Mama, this is the reason I used to get in trouble. And they can't claim me, I'm self-made. You get the picture, me and Cam stay well paid. And we promise you it's bars like a jailmate. Cause nowadays they call us up just to tell babes like every day. The fans, they be saying
That was fire.
don't go, you got too much to do, so they said don't go. Never been a fraud, I be on some real shit. Give me any platform, I be on some real shit. The fans, they be saying don't go, you got too much to do, so they saying don't go. Never been a fraud, I be on some real shit. Give me any platform, I be on some real. Ain't nobody gonna claim me, I'm self-made. I'm in a prison cause of these bars, and Critic is my cellmate. Don't be selfish, this game is for the two.
I don't like that both y'all had whack bars, jail lines back to back. I like stuff like that. Just still, it boggles my mind how someone can be so good and still put such a overused line a million times over and again. Like both of y'all get slaps on the wrist for that one.
Of us, I see you niggas walking, we chilling in the tour bus. Your bubblegum songs are getting chewed up and spat out. You name dropping bosses in your songs when you rap now. The culture gotta be respected, that there is hip hop. I got my gun cocked, when you shit drop, you get shot. Loyalty's everything, for family I'll bite a bullet. Never bite a tongue for anybody, dog, I'll fight a bully. David to Goliath, I'm raking up a fire. You get burned down quick, your mistake is you a liar. I'm a rap supplier, street knowledge giver. This is too dope, I feel sorry for your liver. The revolution shall be televised. Battery on my back and I'm so energized. The fans, they be saying don't go, you got too much to do, so they saying don't go. Never been a fraud, I be on some real shit. Give me any platform, I be on some real shit. The fans, they be saying don't go, you got too much to do, so they saying don't go. Never been a fraud, I be on some real shit. Give me any platform, I be on some real.
Lot of niggas talk.
The way that these hooks are put in and stuff like that, like this sounds like I don't know if it's the mix or what it is though, but like this delivery on this hook and stuff like that, like this reminds me of like, in the most respectful way possible, this reminds me of like my first recordings and shit like that, right? Like the way that there's just like no transition from the hook or from the verse into the fucking hook or nothing like that. It all sounds like just like one take with like one single vocal track. There's no like plugins on the vocal. Like, I don't know. It was a bland. It's bland as far as like the sonic texture. You know what I mean? Like the texture of somebody's voice. It was very flat. You know what I mean?
Trying to
I feel like I'm explaining this and I understand what I'm trying to say, but I feel like I didn't make that clear.
Got too much to do, so they saying don't go. Never been a fraud, I be on some real shit. Give me any platform, I be on some real shit. The fans, they be saying don't go. You got too much to do, so they saying don't go. Never been a fraud, I be on some real shit. Give me any
like right there, like the way it just like there's nothing to like the end of the line, and then it just starts again right afterwards. It's like that. This is music theory 101 right here.
Don't go, you got too much to do, so they saying don't go. Never been a fraud, I be
like right there, like literally, it's just all it is a copy and pasted of the previous hook that they just dropped right there, which is like normal, but you have to smooth that transition out.
On some real shit, give me any platform, I be on some real.
lot of niggas talk feelings, trying to appeal to their peers, they trying to show they the realest. We got no feelings, when my niggas around, you should know you surrounded by villains. Me, illest of the pack, with my name bout, quick to
okay, Nate Dogg, let's go!
react, might attack with a blade out. Took a trip to the Gap just to space out, then I came back with a pack, now I'm caked out. Lot of women know about me, that's why every other day a boyfriend tryna bout me. But they rather talk it out, B, cause these yellow belly niggas in the city know about me. Gang, who wanna sign up for this life of mine? Line for line, I'm committing crime.
I'm assuming this is Dagger. Dagger's fire. This dude's got a voice for this shit.
Mastermind with a pen and a rhyme, and these little niggas around just staying in line so I can drop one, cut one, let them all drop. Rule one, never let the ball drop. Stay true to the code, get more guap. Me and the squad gets all out.
The fans, they be saying don't go. You got too much to do, so they saying don't go. Never been a fraud, I be on some real shit. Give me any platform, I be on some real shit. The fans, they be saying don't go. You got too much to do, so they saying don't go. Never been a fraud, I be on some real shit. Give me any platform, I be on some real.
New age got it, new age got it going on.
Mosin, Malay.
Hey, H-Man, about to make you famous, nigga.
They ended on the same shout out they started on. I like that for a good parallel. Let's go. Let's pull it up. What do you guys got that? Score it down 1 to 10. Give me your final scores. Add them up. Y'all don't be commenting scores enough, man. Making me do all the work. It was a solid 7. Let's pull up the old calculator and see where we at. We got 2 plus 6 plus 7.5. Yeah, we start cooking. Plus 8.5. That whole run was good. Plus 9. Plus 9.5. Plus 7. We got 49.5. Then we're just gonna add that to our 50.5. That's a solid 100. What are the chances? Solid 100 out of 140. That's my final score. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know down in the comments. I want to know, what of these songs are you adding to your playlist, if any? What was the differential for you? What made you like one song more than another? We've been doing a deep dive into the Zambian hip-hop scene, and it's been a lot of fun. We got 14 different tracks put onto a lot of new people off this project. My takeaways have been numerous. So hopefully you guys took some of this feedback and you liked it, you didn't like it. Let me know what you guys thought about it. As always, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I will catch y'all on the next one. Let's go. Better Than This is still playing in my head.